Police file 321, subsection 864, the case of the state against Bradley Scanlon, on the charge of being a gigantic asshole to everybody. For the record, Mr. Scanlon, I don't think you're guilty. But oh shit, I'm not supposed to say that. Sun record? Fuck. Crap. I'm sorry. Scratch all that from the record if you can, or scratch your balls. I don't care. Okay, Mr. Scanlon, I have some questions for you. I need you to answer them quickly and honestly. Otherwise, Big Munson over there, the guy with the mullet, he's gonna have his way with you if you don't answer these accurately. On average, how many times a week do you hurt yourself trying to dance in the shower?
I've never danced in the shower before.
That's a lie. Okay. What's the most money you've ever drunkenly spent at McDonald's?
$20.
$20 for yourself?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oof. How was the diarrhea after that?
It was like spraying.
Oh, okay. That's disgusting, Mr. Scanlon. Uh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how intolerable do you find baby pictures on Facebook?
0.5.
Mr. Scanlon, 0.5 is lower than 1. It's from a scale from 1 to 10. Can we just call that a 1? Or do you just want to go 1.5 for semantics?
Yeah.
Good answer. How many bowls of cereal do you eat every single day, and why aren't you eating more?
I don't eat cereal. I think it's disgusting.
Jesus, you're a monster. Who would let you punch... Wait, who would you let punch directly... Shit! Cut. Just kidding. Who would you let punch you directly in the face? You have to pick someone or you die, I guess, is the...
Who would I let punch me directly in the face?
Directly right in the fucking kisser.
Henry Kissinger. Punch me in the kisser.
Oh, you want to punch in the face?
Mr. President.
Oh, God damn it. How many days have you gone without showering? Don't answer that. Jesus Christ. You know what? Answer it.
How many
days have you gone without showering? I know it's more than a week.
The question should be how many months.
Oh my God. This interview is... Oh. How old were you when you realized Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny probably never knew one another in real life?
10.
Late bloomer. All right. Can you fit your whole fist in your mouth and do it? Attempt.
No.
It says attempt.
No, and please don't make me.
Well, Big Munson's going to have fun today. What is your favorite flavor of Skittle?
There's flavors?
Mr. Scanlon, it's a very simple question. Please answer.
Purple.
How many sandwiches have you eaten off the floor? I've seen you do it, so...
Sandwiches, though. It's weird.
Why? People drop sandwiches all the time.
I don't recall eating any sandwiches.
I've watched you just predominantly eat off the floor for at least a year of your life.
I eat off the floor, too. Just drop it.
How many bottles of wine have you finished without ever actually pouring any of the wine into a glass? I'm going to say at least a dozen.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite Power... Silence your phones, people! Who was your favorite Power Ranger?
Green Ranger.
The one with the ponytail?
Yep.
Neat. How about the White Ranger, man? Come on. What did you do the night Whitney Houston died? Did you smoke crack like I did to celebrate?
Pardon me?
Oh, what did you do the night Whitney Houston died?
She died.
I was at a Clutch show.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's really weird that you know that. Okay. How many donuts are you capable of eating in one sitting?
12.
That's not too bad, I guess. I could eat like 400 donut holes, if that means anything. Who was your favorite Spice Girl?
Sporty.
Ugh.
What? I like little tits.
That's very crass, Mr. Scanlon. How violently do you have to fight the urge to scream when you hear the ice cream truck coming? How loud do you hear me scream for it to shut up?
27 decibels.
That's like what we're doing right now. Hey, ice cream. Yeah.
Can you knock it off?
Say there's like a whole box of Teddy Grahams in a room all by themselves. Say I left them there and told you not to eat any until I got back. How long would it take you to disobey me?
I would never disobey you. I don't even like Teddy Grahams.
It's two different answers. Those are mutually exclusive. No, they're not. They're not mutually exclusive. You wouldn't disobey me because you
Also,
don't
why
like
are there
Teddy
Teddy Grahams? Are we in the
Hey,
1993?
They still make them, man. Just like they still make like fucking Fig Newtons, and no one eats that shit. How many Taylor Swift songs do you actually listen to every single day? Go get his iPod.
I don't like iPod either.
Okay. How long after you feel full do you keep eating for? Or do you even keep eating? I mean, stop eating. I mean,
Yeah.
you're eating right now, aren't you?
Yep. I'm eating my own burp.
How many hours after getting paid does it take you to spend your entire paycheck? Now, remember, the answer is in hours, Mr. Scanlon, so I hope you brushed up on your math.
325.
Jesus. I don't know how to do math. That's like the entire 2 weeks, Mr. Scanlon.
Let's stretch it out.
You don't finish it. Okay. All right. Do you agree that Harry Potter was a huge asshole and probably the least exciting character in the entire series? Like, he spent 7 years terrorizing his friends with his own problems, you know? They had their own shit going on, and here comes Harry fucking Potter just fucking shit up left and right. They had lives too. They had lives, Harry. It's not all about you. Sorry. How many people do you fall in love with every day?
2.
Oh, that must be exhausting. How many
Talking
friends?
about you guys.
Oh, well, so you just fall out of love with us every day too?
Mhm.
It's just that easy to fall out of love with me?
Yeah, fall right out
I don't
and right in.
think I like you anymore, Mr. Scanlon. You're very rude. How many friendships have you ruined because you refuse to play a game of Monopoly mercifully?
It's a fucking stupid question.
That's the worst game
Hey.
ever.
Quiet and back. I have big months and give you a wedgie. What'd you say to me?
Monopoly is the worst game ever. Why would you play
Look at
that?
the mic, Mr. Scanlon. Look here when you answer.
Oh, Monopoly is the worst game ever. Why would you make me play that?
Yeah, well, it's, you got to do what you got to do. And as the state says, it's part of the curriculum. What do you do when a baby just stares at you in public? Like, doesn't even blink, just maintains intense, aggressive eye contact with their dumb baby face. What do you do? What do you do in this situation, Mr. Scanlon?
Look him right back in the eye and give him a little wink and say, it's only going to get worse.
You're doing the right thing there, I can tell you that much. What is your favorite kind of cookie?
Oatmeal?
Wrong. How long do you wait after finishing your first plate of food before getting a second plate of food, you fat piece of shit? I ad-libbed a little bit.
Jeez.
Hey, I'm just answering. I'm asking the questions here.
12 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. I knew it. It says it right here too. When you're at a buffet, how many trays of food do you start off with?
Is it Jimmy's Buffett?
Yes.
12.
Jesus. What is the weirdest place you've ever unintentionally vomited? In the driver's side of your car while you were driving?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Into that weird little pocket that they have for no reason.
You're
But
lucky.
I guess you put your cigarettes
It
in
was
there or something.
everywhere. God.
I didn't smoke at the time.
I
Thank
couldn't
God.
imagine. What's the weirdest place you've ever intentionally vomited? On my chest.
Bird bath.
Oh. My chest doesn't count, huh? All right. If I gave you $10 to go buy me chocolate milk and it only cost $3, would you bring me all the change or would you tell me it was actually $10? Because I'll know chocolate milk doesn't cost that much, Brad. Don't answer that. How many seconds would it take you to eat this entire block of cheese?
That block?
Right here.
Oh.
Mr. Scanlon, I'm becoming constipated. Please answer. All right. Well, you don't get the fucking cheese now. Have you ever found the image of a or a biblical figure on a piece of toast?
Where are you getting these questions from?
From the screen on my phone. Answer the question, Mr. Scanlon.
No, that's
Never
insane.
have, huh? Well, you just don't believe hard enough. How long does it take you to scroll through Facebook before giving it up for the day?
You can give up Facebook?
Yeah, I don't know what that means either. Who do you just hate the most?
Liza Minnelli.
Good job. Do you think Zac Efron is really nice in real life, or does he just walk around with his abs out telling people to go fetch him vegetables?
Yeah.
All right. That one, we'll leave that one for later. What's your favorite thing to order from the Olive Garden?
Olives.
That's the absolute correct answer. There's no other answer that would be accepted without Big Munson just absolutely ravaging you. How many times does it take for you to listen to a song that you love before you actually hate it instead? Actually, I've heard you listen to the same song at least 400 million times in the last...
Yeah, I think when the universe fizzles out,
That makes sense.
that's when I'm like, this song's not good.
That sounds about right. Do you ever stop and think about the number of butts in the world? Like, whoa, that's a lot of butts, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever started petting a really fluffy dog and just gotten overwhelmed by how fluffy that dog is?
Sure.
Good. Finally, this one is important, so please pay attention. What do you think cats dream about?
Cat stuff.
Mr. Scanlon, you've just won 1 million! Just kidding, you didn't win shit. You're going to jail.